Democrats from the House Oversight Committee released a slew of emails, and they are about as significant as anything we've seen yet, tying Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein in a far more significant way than we've ever heard to this point.
Yeah, and then these emails are conversations between Jeffrey Epstein and author Michael Wolff, as well as Ghislaine Maxwell.
So let's start with 2015, just before the Republican debates on CNN. Michael Wolff, the author, told Jeffrey Epstein that he was concerned that they might.
He had heard, actually, that
CNN would ask questions about Epstein to Donald Trump.
Right, would ask Donald Trump about his relationship with Epstein. And Epstein responds to Michael Wolff's bringing that up. And Epstein says, if we could craft an answer, what should it be?
Now listen to this.
Which, by the way, we should say, makes it clear that Epstein is saying, if I could get information to Trump on how to respond to that question, what should it be?
Well, if it were simply, if the truth was simply all he knew, what he just knew and socialized with Epstein, you wouldn't be concerned about crafting an answer.
Right.
You craft an answer when there are things you don't want to say or shade or avoid. Now listen to this. Wolff sends back to Donald Trump this. This is a quote.
No, Wolff sends back to Epstein.
Wolff sends back to Epstein. This is a quote. I think you should let him hang himself. If he says he hasn't been on the plane or to the house, then that gives you a valuable PR and political currency. Then he goes on to say this. If it really looks like he could win, you could save him. You could save him generating a debt. That is way more.
The save him part is you could save him.
Save him from what? That's the question. If it's just they socialized, you're not saving him from anything.
Right.
I gotta go first on this one. Can I go first on this one, King? Mm-hmm. Okay. The level of dumbfoundedness and stupidity for anyone to take this and run with it, it lets me know that a lot of these people can't be saved. It lets me know that you can tell a lot of people in America to fall on a knife, it ain't gonna hurt you, and they will. They'll fall on the knife, dog. Like they will eat anything up. So you mean to tell me that the Democrats released some Epstein files of emails? And only Trump is in them? Well.
Well, we all knew that. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of it.
But and let me add to this, right? This is also what this reminds me of, right?
Hold on.
And them two suckers that you just saw, they fruity anyway, but nevertheless, they fruity liberals is what I mean. This what we saw was an example of how two people that don't like you sits in a room and think of ways to hate on you. That's exactly what I saw from that. That's some niggas that don't like you. Like, yeah, we got them.
They thinking of hating ass ways. They thinking of hating ass ways every angle.
Every angle.
The only one on the list. He the only
one.
Bill got his Bill got his dick sucked in the White House, but he the only one on the list.
Yeah. See, King, look what he said. See, King said this. He said he went to sleep when he got home, but you got to ask yourself, why? He wasn't tired. Where was he?
What? Bro.
See, he was sleepwalking when he did it.
And then they just like totally ignored all of the timeline of Jeffrey Epstein and Trump. From they ignore it. Like this nigga Trump was like totally evicting this nigga, charging this nigga up, helping people get charges against him. And it's like none of that is like part
None
of
of
it.
that.
And it's like what it goes back to what you said. The haters don't they ain't gonna ever say
They never.
they never gonna say they losses about it, which is everything because you winning. And
Man, insane. To
that's
watch
how
that energy
Harvey lost his credibility. Harvey loses his credibility every
every day,
time he does this shit.
every time. Yep, every
Yeah,
time. Yeah.
Hard be trying to get the man though on everything.
Ooh, he hate Trump.
He hates
Yeah.
him. He can't
He
stand him.
hated him.
He can't stand him.
Bro, we just sat there and watched them pick apart stuff to make it fit the narrative that they want people to see.
Him and Jimmy Kimmel probably ass to ass talking about it.
He
That's
definitely showed he was an attorney. That's what you gotta do.
ass to ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on that, Henry?
Oh shit. I ain't no Trump supporter, but shit, it is what it is, man. Y'all said it all. You know what I mean? I ain't no Trump supporter, but shit. I don't agree with everything this dude doing.
Yeah.
But
Well, I'm a
shit,
Trump supporter, nigga. I'm
man,
flat
shit.
out fucking saying I'm a Trump supporter, nigga.
You can
Yeah,
have that
yeah.
shit, goddamn,
Hey,
man. I don't even care.
shit. We winning. We winning. I'm winning under him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But other than that, as far as the topic, man, that's just it just goes to show you, bro. Like, even if you don't like them, kinfolk, it just goes to show you how some people would do you just
Mhm.
because they don't like you. And I
Yeah.
and that ain't G, bro. That
No,
ain't
it
G, dog.
ain't at all. At
Like,
all.
Let
I
me
ain't gotta hate nobody to not like them.
yeah.
I listen. There are people that I love that I don't like. There are people that I like. I mean, there are people that I don't like that I love, but I don't like that motherfucking ass.
Hmm.
So the fact that you got people who don't like you and to so much to the point to where they'll find any way to tear your character down, hate you, make up shit that ain't even real, exacerbate stuff, you know what I'm saying? Take things out of context, you know what I mean? Blow up stuff that, you know, it's people who would turn a firecracker into an atomic bomb. How the fuck you make how the fuck you make a nigga pop a firecracker and they say, man, he dropped an atomic bomb. What?
Mhm.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, in other words, something that might have been a firecracker, but it affects them emotionally like a damn atomic bomb. Boom, they hear blown up.
Yeah, definitely get you Henry G about like you ain't got you ain't gotta like them or nothing like that. But for me, I like a good disruptor when you need one. I
Yeah,
like the fact that we can look at it as a sense of like red and blue, the Crips and Bloods, gang banging. Man, we're not with that. But at the same time, it's like to see somebody come in there and disrupt stuff because it's been crazy for like 15, 16 years of craziness. Just crazy. So good or bad,
yeah,
shit needed to get towed up. Shit
yeah,
needed to get changed.
Yeah. Let me add to it because I want to put this in context too, just for the people that don't like you or don't like Trump, try to play with your words. I like the fact that he's disrupting the disruption.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Democrats disrupted a bunch of shit. Like they just fucked up a bunch of shit, and he's disrupting the disruption.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the part. Yeah, I mean that exactly. That's I just
yeah,
had that conversation as well. You know,
yeah. Sometimes you got to shake up shit when shit ain't rising, bro.
shit ain't
Mhm.
rising. Everybody getting paid, but the right people ain't getting paid. There's money being made, but the right it's crazy.
Yeah.
People, yeah,
I honestly do like the fact that he's doing all that. You know,
yeah.
I,
And I
I
like,
can't.
mhm,
I'm not saying I don't like the guy.
yeah.
But I'm not big on that politics.
Oh, God, yeah,
I'm
gotcha.
not
Well,
big on that
see, but
politics.
look, look what you just said, Henry. Here's why a person that ain't big on politics should like him. Because guess what?
Mhm.
He don't do politician shit. He's not a politician.
Yeah, he not.
That's one of the reasons why I'm glad he in office. Because he don't move like a politician. See, can't nobody sway him. Nigga done got into it with his own friends. So you know can't no look, the richest man in the world couldn't even sway him.
Hmm.
That's the type of person I need leading the country, because that means you can't be bought, bro. Elon help. He got into it with the nigga that put in the most money to fund his campaign.
Hmm.
He told them nigga,
He did get into with that fool, did he?
Yeah, and you took a
that's
presidential
They
paycheck.
were going back and forth on Twitter, and
bro.
Elon wound up apologizing to the man, man.
Kinfolk,
Yeah,
if you will put the nigga in check that put the check up, you a man that stand on business, dog.
right.
He wouldn't even bow down to the richest man in the world. Like, oh, damn, you sure did help me, but that ain't what I agreed to. You asking for more than what we agreed on.
This motherfucker
What
builds
you think this
spaceships.
is, Elon?
This motherfucker builds spaceships. You just cussed him out, nigga. What the fuck? The fuck? What? That nigga got balls. He went
Bro,
over there to King John who stood face to face with that nuclear motherfucker, and
face
didn't
to face
nobody
with him.
do shit.
Didn't
Like he went
nobody
checking
do
people.
nothing.
He did. The man went check. I
The
mean,
man got he a G, bro. He a man. He stand on business, bro.
some people get funny when you talk about that kind of shit. And they thinking that this whole plot to change the government shut down, all this shit is for something negative. At the end of the day, he's trying to try something different. So
Yeah,
there's a lot of people it ain't just black people that get food stamps. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, don't get it twisted. It ain't just black people that get food stamps. You got a lot of white people that is able-bodied and wanting to work, but decides not to work just to live off the government.
Yeah,
You
I
got
mean,
you
yeah,
got
we know
both.
that, but I mean,
all
who
racial.
don't know that? Like black people, the most ghetto black person, the most
Yeah,
unknowledgeable person know that.
yeah,
All spectrums of races, they got some sort of taking advantage of
Yeah,
it like that.
it's
all of
more,
them, all of them.
it's more immigrants on that than Americans.
He trying to put some more money back into America, and
Trying,
so
he
say
doing
that's
it.
what he's
He
been doing.
doing it. Man, them
Like,
tariffs and already brung in like $100 billion,
You
two hundred
about to
billion
break
dollars.
out $2,000 checks.
yeah, I seen that. My
You
wife
about to
showed me
get
that yesterday.
y'all about to get 2 racks before Christmas.
Yeah, I
Watch.
hope so. Shit, I need that money, boy. That shit that gonna come in handy, man.
It's
That's
a
gonna
wrap.
fund the world.
It's
That's
it's
gonna fund the world, baby.
it's
Give
a
me that money.
Y'all
it's a
silly,
wrap.
man.
Trump is he about to send 2 G's to your pocket
I
before
like that
Yeah,
nigga. I like that motherfucker now. Like just like a nigga. I like that nigga now. He gonna give
hell
me
yeah.
the
yeah.
two
And
thousand
they
dollar boy. I'm gonna get some work. I'm gonna flip it, and
Come
then
on
I'm gonna
now,
come back.
stop acting ghetto, Henry.
You know what I'm saying? That's what them cake ass niggas be saying. Yeah, boy.
If it had
Why I
not been
can't
for the
believe
Lord, I wouldn't have not have had a nail.
ain't nobody gonna complain about that Trump money.
Ain't
Nobody,
nobody gonna say nothing, man. They gonna be
But
nothing.
waiting
look,
on
but
another one.